Welcome to this playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. It's one of my favorite games of all time and one that I put many hours in as a kid. It has fantastic character customization, I think the best of all the Elder Scrolls games, and we're actually going to use that to our disadvantage by making a character unable to use magic. And if you know anything about Daggerfall, you know that's a really rough go. So, let's get started. Skyrim, it's gonna be a Nord, male, and of course a custom class. Now, I don't really want to play a pure sneaky character, and I don't want to play a pure warrior either, since that only makes you solve every problem with brute force. So we're gonna make kind of a mix. I guess you could call it like a warrior with some ranger capabilities, or like a really rough strength-based assassin, and we're gonna call it a Dark Knight. He's gonna, for our primary skills, I think we're gonna go with Longblade, Critical Strike, and Blunt Weapons. Actually, major skills gonna be Archery, Stealth, and Backstabbing. Minor skills, we're going to be very reliant on physical abilities to handle the world, since we're not going to be able to use magic like levitate and water breathing, stuff like that, unless it's in potion form. So we're going to go with climbing. Dodging, of course, very important for a fighter. We're gonna go with lockpicking for dungeon doors and the occasional city house or store, although this guy's not gonna be a petty criminal. Let's see here. The languages are interesting in this game, notoriously not very useful, but still a nice idea that you can have, like if you walk into a dungeon and you walk around with your weapon sheath, you have a chance to pacify creatures by using their language. I like the idea. It's a very cool idea. So let's see here. Where are we? Climbing, dodging, lockpicking, swimming. What else? I think this guy would be good at using medical skill. It's basically how good you are at healing yourself while resting, and it's also a skill not very useful, but suits him for role-playing purposes. And I think we're gonna go with jumping, yeah. Okay, let's look at our attributes here. He's gonna need a lot of strength. Intelligence and willpower are basically just magic abilities, but I still don't want to make him stupid and lacking willpower, so that seems like a decent compromise. Endurance is good for hit points gains every level, so, and personality, well, this seems about right. Okay. Now, this is a very interesting system in Daggerfall, where you can add advantages or disadvantages to your guy. And when you make him stronger by adding advantages, it makes it harder to level up. And if you add disadvantages, it makes it easier to level up. So, let's start with some advantages. Athleticism, since it's gonna again be so reliant on physical abilities. Expertise in blunt weapons and expertise in long blades. Maybe also expertise in missile weapon. Yeah. And bonus to hit, humanoid, since I expect this guy to be sort of like an assassin. Yeah. Resistance to magic. I think that suits him. And regenerate health in darkness. That suits a Dark Knight, I think. So now you see it's very difficult to level up when the knife is so high up. So we're gonna add some disadvantages. And here's where the inability to use magic comes in. Unable to use magic in daylight, and oh yeah, inability to regenerate spell points as well, and unable to use magic in darkness. So now this covers everything. He has no magic, he can't use magic in any situation. And we're gonna forbid, yeah, we're gonna forbid maybe Elven. I don't think this guy particularly likes elves or elven material, so let's go with that. I think this is fine. This is pretty interesting. Damage from holy places or damage from sunlight. So, if you want to play like a evil character, this is pretty cool. But we're not gonna do that, especially. We could forbid armor types or weaponries that we're not gonna use, but again, I don't like that for role-playing purposes. Again. Yeah. Now we level up. What I did now was just add hit points gain per level. So this seems about right. And reputations, I'm gonna leave these unchanged because I rather see they change organically as we play. Background questions, this is pretty boring, so I'll skip this for you guys. So, name thyself. I think a good Nord name for a Dark Knight would be, let's see here, Vari. That's the Swedish word for wolf. And we'll go with that face. And let's make a couple of rolls. Let's see here. No, that's terrible. Yeah, this seems decent. Okay, next step. I'm just gonna spread these out here. This is basically the difficulty of the game, and I leave that at average. I think that's probably balanced. Alright guys, that's it. Let's get it started. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. No tutorial from me. Alright. Let's go. This is gonna be exciting, guys. Grab a cup of coffee and sit down and relax. We have a suit of armor here and a steel katana. Yeah. Oh, that's how we do it. Yeah, first hit. Steel mace, let's see here. 1 to 12, 3 to 16. Okay, let's go with this then. Bat. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. Obviously, this looks much better than the original game. It's because this is the Unity engine. It's a modding project. It's been going on for a couple of years, and it's almost finished, and it's looking amazing. And I also have some additional mods Whoa! Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. No tutorial again. Okay, as I was saying, I have some additional mods as well. Basically some texture mods called D.R.E.A.M. And also tedious travel. It's a mod where you can't fast travel, you have to actually run. I'll show you guys later, it's great. No, can't rest. Yes, you are healed. I think this is Archer. Or? Barbarian, maybe? Archer. Okay, let's see here. Silver Saber. That has to be pretty good. Potion of Water Walking. That's going to be great for us to have some... Silver Saber. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. It has lower damage, but I still can hit more creature types. Skeleton. Whoops. Oh, die. I didn't know they did that. He hit... the skeleton killed the... oh, this is great. Silver longbow. The skeleton killed the bat. It annoyed him. Let's climb up here. Fortunately, I've done these caves many times when I was a kid, so I know where the exit is. Okay, no, can't rest. Here. All right. We made it out. Look at this. If you have any idea of how you have chosen the wrong dungeon to purge. What's this? Oh, it's... Whoops! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. They're firing arrows at me. I don't think we can take one more arrow. This is dramatic from the beginning, guys. I still hear the sounds of arrows. That was close. No, can't rest. Anyway, I was saying, if you have any idea how the original game looks, you'll understand how amazing this is. The landscape and how the view distance, everything. Oh, Jesus. And I forgot to run as well. Okay, now we're running. Running pretty fast. No, not yet. No. I guess these guys run as fast as me. we just need to get into some town and get some equipment. I think maybe settle down and think over our priorities. Ah, nice. Finally. You are healed. Okay. Let's save. Okay, I've tried to make things a bit brighter for you guys. So, hope this is better since YouTube makes everything so dark. Okay, let's try out the tedious travel system and go to the closest town, Gothway Garden. Yeah, we were very close. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to wrap up the first episode. If you like what I'm doing, then press like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.